Good evening and welcome to KRQE News 13's 2014 election coverage. Let's get right to the big race in New Mexico. We have projected Governor Susana Martinez as the winner almost an hour ago over her Democratic challenger, Gary King. This is what the numbers look like right now. Martinez way out in front, and we have live team coverage tonight. Let's get out to News 13's Alex Goldsmith. He is camped out at the Republican headquarters at the Uptown Marriott. Alex?
Dean, tonight's result, really no surprise, and it's a bit of a relaxed celebration here tonight at Martinez campaign headquarters. The result of this race, really not much in doubt over the course of the summer. During the summer, Martinez outspent, has outraised, has consistently outpolled King throughout this whole thing. Now, the real thing that one of the big turning points in this race ended up being when Gary King made a comment about Susana Martinez not having a Latino heart. That really seemed to seal King's fate. It didn't help that he wasn't able to spend with Martinez, and now he's looking up at Martinez in the polls, and as you mentioned, we're projecting him to win. We're expecting to hear from Susana Martinez a little bit later on, but for now, just a bit of a relaxed party here at Martinez campaign headquarters. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you very much. Of course, another big race tonight, the U.S. Senate. Incumbent Democrat Tom Udall seeking a second term in that post. He is easily out in front right now, Republican challenger Alan Way. And this race is a lot closer than a lot of people thought it might be just a couple of months ago. Let's head out to News 13's Matt Grubbs. He's live at the DoubleTree downtown Albuquerque, where the Democrats are gathering tonight. Matt?
Well, sure. Tom Udall maybe wouldn't tell you that he wasn't planning on it being this close. Most candidates say that they plan on a close race every time out. But, you know, as the national picture starts to sweep from the East Coast to the West Coast and we get our look at how things are shaking out with the Republicans needing just a couple of seats to take control of the Senate, Tom Udall, folks from his camp, it would seem fairly certain that it is not going to be one of his seats. It really was, Dean, as you referenced, sort of a battle royal to get Pete Domenech's seat 6 years ago. And this fight with Alan Way may be more than what he was expecting. His first time out defending this seat, both candidates with personal fortunes, Alan Way a sizable personal fortune, and millions of dollars were spent trying to define the narrative in this campaign by each candidate. Tom Udall spending, by some reports, in excess of $2 million on ads. Alan Way going up to $1 million. Dean, not a lot of presence from third-party spenders in this case. Republicans seem to be focused on other races across the country, maybe an indication of what they expect to see tonight. We'll watch all night. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Matt. Now let's take a look at some of the other races we are keeping track of for you. Secretary of State, the incumbent and Republican Diana Duran, is in a dead heat right now with her Democratic challenger, Maggie Toulouse Oliver, who, of course, is the Bernalillo County clerk. This race was something of a vicious race in terms of the campaign ads that were run by both candidates. So we'll keep a close eye on that one for you as well. We'll have team coverage throughout the night and, of course, constant updates on air and online at krqe.com. Stay with us.